So that's pretty much all I have. Anyone have anything for the good of the order? No? Then it looks like we're all set for a live graduation. I'll see you on the 27th.
Wait, the 27th? Last I heard it was the 20th in the evening. Aaron, did you forget to tell me the date changed?
Wait, and I think we should change the location from the big field to the side of the school.
Actually,
And it can't be in the evening. It has to be in the morning. I need the lighting or you're not going to see anything. And I thought we weren't live streaming it, just recording it and showing it later.
Wait, they're graduating?
Even Ian?
Actually, I just got a text from Kim. She said that Cuomo is now changing the regulation again. We can't have a live graduation until July 2nd. And then in addition to wearing masks and keeping 6 feet apart, all guests have to be wearing hazmat suits.
Well, you know, my son's school is actually doing a semi-live ceremony. Maybe we can do something like that.
Did you say semi?
Live from New York State.
It's
senior class night. First on the wanted list tonight is Mrs. Starr. Her crime, complaining when students eat in class. She's known for having hair that's always in a messy bun, and if you want to get her, you're going to have to get there early. She's the first one to leave the school building. She's also known as Robot. The reward? $1,000. Next up, it's Mr. Goldstein. Described as a midlife crisis Wreck-It Ralph, he stands 7 feet 3 inches. He's also a caveman who's always out catching Pokemon. His crime? Blowing out everyone's eardrums. If you do catch him, the reward is big. Free geometry answers for a year. Also on the list, Mr. Growly, known for his salt and pepper hair. And there's a reason this picture is only taken from the chest up. He skipped leg day. There's a good chance you're going to find him probably shouting inspirational quotes. His crime? Eats too much. The reward? A whopping 99 cents.
You need this.
Yes.
And it's literally not even gonna.
Is that middle? Yeah. Alex is it.
But I tried to hold it. Tell all your friends that.
Turn up the bass, turn up the treble. Gotta take it to a whole nother level.
Taste it. I was falling in love, trying to pour a little sugar in a Dixie cup.
And if you feel that way, go ahead and kiss your baby. And we got the whole stadium in love like. It's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor, next thing you know, shawty got low, low, low. yo. You need to watch the way you talking to me, yo. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. The loud got me moving slow-mo. Stay holy for a minute.
I love drugs and sex.
Game got the whole world talking king culture. Everybody wanna cut the legs off.
No, do rap guy.
If you love me, let me go. Wait. Renegade.
Switch.
Getting back together, 'cause your friends talk to my friends talk to my friends talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever getting back together. But you gotta keep your head up.
I was walking in the rain with my Tim's on, stepping over puddles full of pain. It's a big
We are never, ever, ever getting back together. I ain't ready for no love yet. All I ever want is red. I like your stuff.
I pray.
Baby.
I'm mad, he mad, but I ain't stressed.
What's the use?
I want it that way.
I like your jazz.
Homie, kiss your girl, shawty, kiss your man. We can see you on the kissing cam. Cowabunga. Got what I need. When you say he's just a friend. When you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you.
Hey, but they broke up.
What are you using my nails to reach one of my eyelids? Wanna copy me and do exactly what I did?
I took a couple of flicks and
I want to love you. Be watching for the young thing. You need some loving.
I'll pick it up and I see that it's you.
He's got something special. He's got something special.
You are
Unforgettable.
Turn the music up now, party like a rock star. Can I get a what now? I swear I'll do anything that I have to till I forget about you. Soaring, flying, hot like a parked car.
She's so good.
Got me going psycho. Got me going down, down. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
Strength to believe we're breaking free for it.
What?
Reading stars, 1,000 miles away. I'm on my way.
Looks green to me. Looks green to me.
Soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach.
sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. Just like a rock star. My name is oh my God, this is my song. Listen to the radio all night long. I want static, let them have it. 21. I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face. And you know that I'm the making tracks that code. When you see my face up against you, hell, up against you, hell. Had a boy back home in Michigan, and it tastes like Jack when I'm listening. Let me say thanks. I'm bad in love. What's up? Ow, my knees! My knees! Stop. In a way that's different than who we are. You'll never see what you've done to me. You can take back your memories, they're no good to me. Unless I stuck by you, you're a sunflower. I think your love would be too much.
Good evening, and welcome to the class of 2020 Class Prophecies. What will the future hold? David successfully opened his own restaurant where all beverages were served in small cafeteria-sized containers. However, after too many arguments with his customers about who was right, David closed his restaurant and became a food critic for the Times-Union.
After Caitlin became the next Abby Wambach and met Tom Holland, she then went on to return Mr. Manning's copy of Under the Blood Red Sun. She is still banned from buying and or using whiteout.
Dennis gained social media fame and fortune when he started doing a weekly show highlighting his sneaker collection, followed up by his best-selling book, The Bro's Guide to Pretending Not to Care But Actually Being Awesome, Bro.
Thomas became a cop so he would never get another speeding ticket. However, he never got over Tom Brady leaving the Patriots and became a diehard Raiders fan with Ian. He also finally figured out that a chicken really is a bird.
Olivia became the youngest admiral the U.S. Navy has ever had due to her hard work and organization, but left the military to become Jordan's campaign manager.
After reaching world-renowned fame for her blog, Naomi is led into the inner circle that knows that Tupac really is alive and where he is hiding.
Dalton became a sequin-wearing, outspoken Vegas comedian.
After stunning success with her siblings, Kayla started a daycare center that became a model for childcare around the world.
Despite becoming the Guinness World Book record holder for going to the bathroom the most times in one day, Ian finally got a job and became Employee of the Month 12 months straight, and hasn't had a fight since.
Skylar translated her love of helping people into a career in nursing, and she even came back years later and took that test she owed Mr. Manning.
Jessica became the next Netflix sensation, Honey Badger Queen, showcasing her animal exotic sanctuary.
Kira finally embraced her true passion of fighting for what's fair and became a political activist lobbying Jordan's administration. However, she is still mad at Mr. Manning for yelling at her in the 8th grade.
Serena became a best-selling author of How to Work 5 Jobs in 24 Hours and Still Have Time for Basketball.
After drinking a case of Monster Energy drinks, Nikki stayed awake for a week straight, personally mowing, weeding, and planting every plot of grass for the entire town of Green Island.
Hung in museums throughout the world, Kiki's artwork made her the most famous artist since Banksy to have never been seen or heard.
Yachty became the most well-known and highest-paid professional video gamer. Both Jacksons continued to live together because they couldn't bear to be separated.
After having every bone in her body replaced with titanium, Morgan became a Hollywood stunt woman who subcontracted her stunts to others.
Nick accepted a $1 million payout to fight Mike Tyson and almost pulled the upset, but decided to follow his passion for reading and became an English teacher at Heatley, reading his favorite book, To Kill a Mockingbird, every year.
Jake developed a breakthrough air freshener that covers any unwanted odors.
Cameron became a spokesperson for Jake's line of air fresheners and deodorants.
In high demand, Kat became a special effects makeup artist exclusively for DC comic movies.
Liam combined his interest in the military and carpentry to make affordable but sturdy homes for returning veterans.
5 years after graduating college, Jordan finally made a decision regarding her career and became a successful politician. She also had 2 middle-aged daughters that are the most organized students you could ever meet.
After studying abroad in Amsterdam, Jalen had a successful career as a travel blogger, fulfilling her dream to travel the world.
And finally, Sierra developed new technology that allows a person to use their cell phone without anyone noticing. So whatever their careers are going to be, we hope you guys are a success.
We also want to get Miss Boker. And this brunette with the sweet tooth is not as innocent as she looks. Do not get too close. She might start talking in a Shakespearean accent. Her crime? It's the ultimate crime. Canceling too many senior fundraisers. The reward? Priceless. We're also looking to get our hands on Mr. Manning. Manning, who was born in an ancient civilization, loves to take away phones from students. You'll recognize him by his monotone voice and the fact that he never stops talking about his high school friends. His crime? Kidnapping an albino squirrel. Oh, the humanities. The reward? A bar of gold. And that brings us to Mr. Ford. Described as 7-head and having the best basketball team in the 518, he's known to stomp his foot when mad, but he can be bribed with Starbucks and Twizzlers. He's smiling right now because he's probably committing his crime, working out on the job. The reward? $15,332,334.
I am Clifton David Barr, senior, graduating, and I pass on to Joshua LaPlante my very last shred of patience, because you're gonna need that eventually. You're gonna need that.
I, Caitlin Barrett, would like to pass down my unique sense of style to Kayla Wilson, and I would also like to pass down good luck to the class of 2021, because 2020 did not have the best luck at all. So, yeah.
I wish to pass down my Fortnite skills to Aiden Diaz because he's gonna need them.
We, Olivia Diaz and Jordan Reese, pass down our athleticism, our good grades, our work ethic, our sense of humor, our likability, and our good looks to our brothers Alex Reese and Aiden Diaz.
Well, we all know how I can't give my heart away to just one person at a time. So I want to pass down my elite sense of humor to Liz Birch and my superior taste in music to Kenzie Schmidt.
I'd like to pass down my softball skills to my niece Alexis McCarthy, even though I know she won't need them because she's already a great player.
I, Kira Hope, would like to pass down my athletic success and love to Lillian Maynard.
I, Morgan Legault, want to pass down my defensive skills to Maddie Zakarski.
I would like to pass down my coaching abilities to Mr. G. We all know he needs it.
I, Katriana Pichet, would like to pass down the one shred of sanity that I have left, along with my love for music and all of the uncompleted assignments that I have to the class of 2021. You can have that, okay?
Here's another one we need to get off the street. It's Mrs. Smye. She's described as having an adorable child. She also gives names to all of the books. And she measures an unpretentious 4 feet 7 inches. Her crime? Having too many kids in the library. Wait, what's a library? Her reward? Tampson. Looking at this mugshot, you know why we gotta take this guy down. It's Mr. Snyder. He was last seen at Chipotle. Also know that he's easily distracted with movies, and he's a Pisces, which pretty much explains everything. His crime? Taking 46,422,457 mental health days. And the reward? An unlimited movie pass. We saved this one to last because this is the one we really need to get. It's Mr. Holden. He resembles Al from Al's Toy Barn from Toy Story 2. And you can see that he wears glasses and most likely wearing plaid. You'll be able to find him also because he's an easy weeper. His crime? Oh, shutting down Club Penguin and murdering our Puffles. Bring him in and you get a VIP membership on Club Penguin.
It's Jordan and Olivia from the class of 2020. We are so grateful for the endless support from our community members, administration, and teachers during these rough times.
Because our year was cut short, we didn't get the opportunity to say our goodbyes and thank yous. So, the seniors decided to put together a video recognizing the people who have impacted our lives throughout these last 4 years. We hope you enjoy this video.
I'd like to say thank you to all the teachers at Heatley for helping me throughout the years, but a special thank you to Mr. Snyder, Miss Boker, Mr. Holden, Mr. Ford, and Mr. Manning for helping me prepare for the future. And thank you, Mrs. Ford, for being a great softball coach and always helping me improve my skills.
I, Katriana Pichet, would like to personally thank Miss Poling for putting up with me in her class and having faith in me and passing me, even though I probably didn't deserve it, so thank you for that, Miss Poling. And I would also like to thank Mr. Holden for also having faith in me, even though I feel like I didn't deserve it. And I would also like to thank Miss Rose, who is no longer at our school anymore, sadly, but I'm sure she's doing great things. And I would like to thank, last but not least, Miss Boker, because she has really been my backbone for the past couple years. So I'd really like to thank all of you.
So I want to thank all of my teachers that have got me through my high school career, my coaches, administrators, just everyone in the school, and I'm gonna miss you, Heatley.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Starr, Mrs. Boker, Mrs. Kirch, and Mrs. Denoyers, Mr. Growley and Mr. Hawkins, and last but not least, my favorite, Mr. Manning and Mr. Schneider, aka Sny Dog.
So I'm gonna start off by thanking my boy Mr. Hawkins, because you know we one and the same, so you know we gotta you up there. I'm gonna thank Mr. Manning, you know, he's a pretty cool dude, making them Family Guy jokes in class. And I want to thank Mr. Snyder, you know, all them bagels, all the food, all the pizza, all the movies. He's a little sometimes, but I love him, and I just want to say thank you.
Just in general, I want to thank all of the Heatley staff for, you know, welcoming me, you know, to the school with open arms, you know, in the middle of junior year. And in particular, I want to thank Mr. Grawley for helping me find a part of myself I didn't even know existed. Like, I've never done any type of athletics before besides dancing, which, like, you know, it's obviously competitive and everything, but I couldn't run, I couldn't kick a ball. So thank you, Mr. Grawley, for helping me find that part of myself, and now I can proudly say I'm a starter striker on the soccer team. And of course I want to thank Miss Boker. You know, you've welcomed me too. You've known all these kids a lot longer than me, but you know, you don't treat me any different, so thank you for that. And of course I want to thank Mr. Holden for, you know, taking me under his wing and taking time out of his day to sit with me and, you know, listen to me talk about what I think I know about Shakespeare and the classics and everything. Thank all of you so much.
I would like to say thank you to all of my teachers at Heatley that have helped me succeed. I would like to give my biggest thank you to some of my favorites. Mr. Manning, thank you for making notes less boring, and I will always remember that good trade equals good times. Miss Starr, I absolutely hated Chem, but we both know that. And our relationship that we have built is going to always be one of my favorites. And I'm so sorry for always bringing food into your room. Mr. Snyder, I guess I can finally forgive you for making me cry on the first day of school last year for eating cheeses. You will forever be one of my favorites. Mr. Goldstein, even though I never had you, you still believed in me, and thank you so much for teaching me post moves for my games. Mr. G, you drive me absolutely nuts, but I'm going to miss you and your inspirational speeches. Miss Boker, thank you for absolutely everything. You are the best advisor that we could ever ask for, and I truly, truly, truly will miss you. Miss Ford, thank you for putting your heart and everything into softball. I wouldn't have wanted to catch for anybody else. Mr. Ford, thank you for everything that you have done for me in these past few years of high school. Not as just my teacher, but as my coach too. Thank you for believing in me and always being able to cheer me up. I will truly miss you and suicides, whether you believe it or not. Thank you to everybody at Heatley. We told you that 2020 would be special.
I'd like to thank teachers in general. I mean, a lot of you guys made it a great place at Heatley. More specifically, I think I would like to thank Miss Smy, who does so much for the school, and more than she ever needs to, and I know it stresses her out, and I just want to thank you so much, Miss Smy, for everything you've done.
Hi, it's Olivia. I just want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to everyone that works at Heatley School. I've learned so much from everyone at this school, from the students, from the teachers that have taught me, to the ones that haven't. I will carry all the life lessons that I've learned everywhere I go. Thank you to all the people that have made my high school experience one of a kind. Thank you so much. I especially want to thank Mr. Ford, Mr. G, Mr. Schneider, Miss Boker, and Miss Stark for being the teachers I can count on no matter what. I can go to you guys if I ever need anything, such as an hour-long conversation or just a list of movies that I need to watch. You guys have made such a big impact on my life, and I thank you guys so much. Not just my life, but all the students' lives. We're so thankful and appreciative of everything that you guys do. You guys don't understand how lucky we are to have you guys as teachers. I would also like to thank all the coaches that have coached me throughout my years. I've learned so much about myself, about who I am, because of all my coaches that have coached me. All the coaches have pushed me to my limits and have always supported each team member. Thank you so much. I hope I can see you guys to say one last goodbye. Thank you for everything you do. I miss you all.
First, I would like to thank all of my teachers who have taught me throughout my years of Heatley. To my favorites, Mr. Snyder, thank you for guiding me to my career that I'm going to continue at Hudson Valley. We all know I've been struggling to figure out what I want to do after high school, and I want to thank you for helping me figure that out. Mr. Growley, thank you for always being there to listen and for looking after me for the last 4 years. Ms. Boker, thank you for always having an open door for me to talk and always trying to help with anything for me in my class. Miss Mai, thank you for being a rock to me when things got tough and for teaching me life lessons along the way. I appreciate you more than you know. Mr. Holden, thank you for always telling me I dress like a college student in your class and making me laugh at all your jokes. I'm gonna miss them. Mr. Rose, hey girl. Thank you for helping me through all my bad days and our great talks in the bathroom. I'm gonna miss seeing you in the halls like I already have for the last couple months. Mr. Goldstein, thank you for always checking up on me and putting a smile on my face when I need it. Thank you for helping me with Algebra 2 with extra help. I will miss you all.
I'd like to say thank you to all my teachers for pushing me to my full potential in all my subjects. A big thank you to all my coaches. Mr. Growley, you most definitely helped me a lot in soccer and teaching me new skills. And Mr. Ford, when I first came to you, I was not good at basketball, and now I think I'm pretty decent. I can shoot a ball better. Mrs. Ford, probably one of the best softball coaches I'll ever have. You guys are pretty great. Every single one of you guys are amazing. Thank you for all my teachers that have worked with me through every single year. You guys really do mean the world, and I wouldn't be where I am without you guys. So thank you so much. And
first, I would like to thank all the teachers that I had senior year. College courses can get pretty hard, and you guys were always so willing to help us with whatever we needed, so thank you. Specifically, I would like to thank Mr. Goldstein, Mr. Rose, and Mrs. Starr. You guys have always been able to give me a good laugh whenever I needed it, and you guys specifically have been people always encouraging me to work harder and to exceed others' expectations of me. Whether it was a Regents, an SAT, or even just a CAS learning, you guys were always there supporting me, so thank you. Next, Mr. Snyder. Mr. Snyder, I've only had you for a semester, and I feel like I can talk to you about absolutely anything for hours and hours and hours, especially movies. Thank you for expanding my movie knowledge a little bit more. Your class is just a breath of fresh air in the school day, and I feel like even when I wasn't your student, you were always there supporting me academically and athletically. One thing I really respect about you as a teacher is that you've always treated me like a young adult and not just another high school student, and I know that the lessons that you taught me in your classes I will take with me for years and years to come, so thank you, Mr. Snyder. Next, Mr. Holden. Mr. Holden, we've had our ups and our downs, but some reason I feel like our downs were sometimes our ups. I don't know if that makes sense, but you've just taught me so much about myself, about my strengths, and about my weaknesses. You always say how I remind you of you, but I hope that I'm half the human being that you are when I'm older. Since you're just such a role model to me, I'm so glad that I got to be your student. And I knew that when I went to you specifically, I would get the help that I needed and you would be honest and genuine with me. And even if we had to scrap the whole essay, you would be with me there from step 1 to all the other steps I needed to complete my assignment. So thank you so much, Mr. Holden. Next, Miss Superior and Miss Boker. I'm grouping you guys together because you guys are like my rocks at Heatley. Miss Superior, I couldn't even think about college in the beginning of senior year. And I actually picked one, and that's really all credit to you because I didn't think I could do that. Anytime I needed help, your door was always open. Even with everything going on, one video chat, and you were always there to help me and my family. You were always there to help me, not just academically, but personally. Thank you so much for that. And I knew that when I ended the call or left your office, I had felt 10 times more relieved than when I first walked in. So thank you so much. Ms. Boker, if you don't know how much I love and appreciate you, I love and appreciate you so much. Not just the sacrifices you've made have not just been for me, not just for your students, not just for the class 2020, but Heatley. Heatley should be so thankful to have a teacher like you who truly cares about learning and who truly cares about their students. And I know that we're gonna stay in touch for years and years to come, so I'm not even worried about that, but I love you so much. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Lastly, I would like to talk about my coaches really quick. Every single time I recorded this, I would start getting emotional, but I feel like that's because sports is something that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into. And when you connect with someone in an environment like that, you create a bond that can't really be broken, and I feel like I had that with all my high school coaches. So Mr. Growley, thank you for everything. Even when I wouldn't talk to you for 3 months, or I just had practice with you the day before, for some reason, every single time I had a problem, I would end up at your desk. You taught me so much about the importance of self-worth and confidence, and I'm still working on that, but your voice is gonna be in my ear forever. Even when I didn't believe in myself, or when the people around me didn't believe in me, you were always there to believe in me, so thank you, Mr. Growley. Lastly, Mr. and Mrs. Ford, I love you guys so much. You guys have done so much for me. You guys are kind of like my home away from home at Heatley. Mr. Ford, I couldn't even imagine as a freshman the relationship that I would have with you now. I look up to you so much, and I respect you so much, and I'm so glad I got to be not just your player, not just your captain, but a person that you could come to and trust. Thank you so much for always believing in me, Mr. Ford. Mrs. Ford, thank you for always being there for me on the mound and always looking for new ways to help me improve. I wish I was your pitcher, and it sucks that the season got cut short, but I'm so appreciative that I got to be your player for the time that I did. One thing I would like you to know is that when you stayed after school with me to help me practice the Parent of the Year speech, how much that truly helped me. It still helps me today, and I would just like to thank you so much for that. I always make fun of you about getting emotional every single time you talk, but every single time I talk about you, I get really emotional because I just care about you so much. So thank you, Mrs. Ford. And thank you, Heatley. It's been awesome. I'll miss you all so much.
The past 3 years have gone by so fast. It has been a pleasure getting to know each of you and seeing how you have all grown into hardworking, independent men and women. I know you all have promising futures, but please remember these 2 things. First, don't wait until you've reached your goal to be proud of yourself. Be proud of all your steps you take to reach your goal. And second, promise me you will always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Good luck in all of your future endeavors. I'll miss you.
Here's to you, you were pink or blue, and everything I wanted. Here's to you, never sleeping through, from midnight till the morning. Had to crawl before you walked, before you ran, before I knew it. You were trying to free your fingers from my hand, 'cause you could do it on your own now. Somehow. Slow down, won't you stay here a minute more? I know you wanna walk through the door, but it's all too fast. Let's make it last a little while. I pointed to the sky, and now you wanna fly. I am your biggest fan. I hope you know I am. But do you think you can somehow slow down? Here's to you, every missing tooth, every bedtime story. Here's to Barbie cars, lightsaber wars, sleeping in on Sunday. Had to crawl before you walked, before you ran, before I knew it. You were teaching me the only thing love can. Hold hands through it when it's scary. You've got me. Let's slow down. Won't you stay here a minute more? I know you wanna walk through the door, but it's all too fast. Let's make it last a little while. I pointed to the sky, and now you wanna fly. I am your biggest fan. I hope you know I am. But do you think you can somehow slow down? Please don't roll your eyes at me. I know I'm embarrassing, but someday you'll understand. You'll hold a little hand, ask them if they can. It's all too fast. I am your biggest fan. I hope you know I am. But do you think you can somehow slow down? Slow down.
The day has come to let you go. Only happiness I will show. I'll always be here for you. You know, nothing takes away my love, and it shows. You've grown up now, things have changed. Grew some wings now, you're flying away. I'll always be here for you, you know. Nothing takes away my love, and it shows. Yeah, nothing takes away my love when I let you go. 'Cause you're my baby, always will be. I hope you know my love stays when you go. Some years down the long, long road, if you need help with your load, I'll always be here for you, you know. Nothing takes away my love, and it shows. Yeah, nothing takes away my love when I let you go. 'Cause you're my baby, always will be. I hope you know my love stays when you go. 'Cause you're my baby, always will be. I hope you know my love stays when you go. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. 'Cause you're my baby, always will be. I hope you know my love stays when you go.
Take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. When you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When choice to sit it out or dance. I hope you dance.
Is a wheel in constant motion, always rolling us along.
I hope
Tell
you
me
dance.
who wants to look back on their years and wonder where those years have gone.
I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
Is a wheel in constant motion, always rolling us along. Tell me who wants to look back on their years and wonder where those years have gone. Tell me who wants to look back on their years and wonder where those years have gone.
you're not alone. Together we stand. I'll be by your side, you know I'll take your hand. When it gets cold and it feels like the end, there's no place to go, you know I won't give in. No, I won't give in. Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you, I'm here for you. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. So far away, I wish you were here. Before it's too late, this could all disappear. Before the doors close and it comes to an end, with you by my side, I will fight and defend. I'll fight and defend. Yeah, yeah. Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you, I'm here for you. There's nothing you can say,
to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Hey. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Hey, hey. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, and I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Of all the things I believed in, I just wanna get it over with. Tears form behind my eyes, but I do not cry. Counting the days that pass me by. I've been searching deep down in my soul. Words that I'm hearing are starting to get old. It feels like I'm starting all over again. The last 3 years were just pretend, and I said goodbye to you, goodbye to everything that I knew. You were the one I loved, the one thing that I tried to hold on to. I still get lost in your eyes, and it seems that I can't live a day without you. Closing my eyes and you'll chase my thoughts away to a place where I am blinded by the light, but it's not right. Goodbye to you, goodbye to everything that I knew. You were the one I loved, the one thing that I tried to hold on to. And it hurts to want everything and nothing at the same time. I want what's yours and I want what's mine. I want you, but I'm not giving in this time. Goodbye to you, goodbye to everything that I knew. You were the one I loved, the one thing that I tried to hold on to. Goodbye to you, goodbye to everything that I knew. You were the one I loved, the one thing that I tried to hold on to. The one thing that I tried to hold on to. And when the stars fall, I will lie awake. You're my shooting star.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad.
bones, you'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. I swear I live. Every broken bone, I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I live. I swear I
Is it too late to submit this?